Hello. Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I
Hi.
didn't realize I put the waiting room on thing. He must have
No,
done it.
hi.
Hello.
Chceš se podívat, Dedo? Yeah,
Is
Emily.
that Edward? Oh, it froze.
I would like to say hello to Edo.
Hi.
No,
Sorry,
okay,
I
okay.
think I froze. I think my internet was weird.
Yeah, no problem. No, he just want to look at you.
So cute.
So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling? Better?
It's great actually. It's better. It was some flu or something else. Yeah, I have to spend some time or days in bed, but it wasn't
Yeah,
Corona, so
it
I'm okay.
wasn't Corona. Well, I guess that's a relief. Yeah.
Yeah, and you? Are you okay with your?
I'm okay. Yeah, Michael's still fine, has a little cough, but it's okay. I listened to the ASMR recording and I loved it.
Really?
It's so good. Yeah. What was the sound? Like was it like plastic? Or no, it was the package. Was it the package?
The package. Yeah, there was the package where the postman gave me a package. I didn't order, and there was this makeup. I don't know. It's not bubble, but it's foam. Yeah, it's this foam for makeup.
Do you watch those videos a lot? The ASMR ones?
The ASMR, yeah, a lot, but not now.
To help you sleep or just to like relax?
Actually, I start with those sleeping videos, but then I continue with the magician and some witchcraft and yeah. So it's like that. And now maybe 5 days ago, I watch cards, not playing cards, but this tarot cards. I don't know what's your
what's my sign? I'm Pisces.
I'm sorry for asking this, but what's your date of birth?
Oh, March 5th. So
March 5th.
Yeah. What is yours? What month?
I don't know for this, but I'm a shooter.
Right. Yeah, I think we. Wait, is that Aries?
Yeah, Aries.
Is it Aries?
Yeah.
The shooter. Okay. You're like, do you believe it though? As like
no, actually no, but I see some logic things there, and I don't know if it's just coincidence or not. But
I never really believed in it, but I have friends. I have one friend who does like astrology readings. And I think that they think of it more like it's a way of like asking yourself questions or just like thinking through a problem. Like you're constantly like trying to figure out if something's true or not, or how you could be that way. I don't know. It's a fun thing. But so with the ASMR videos, is there one that's but is there one that's like astrological themed?
I found a girl who just make a tarot cards, and it's not ASMR, but it was really
still really like relaxing.
And you have to be nice and have
the nails.
The nails, and she put the tarot cards there and say, it's really good, but be afraid of some cloud or something, and after doing like, I love you and I want to buy your merch. Just told me everything.
Because it's like a performance, but it feels so intimate, right? I think because like we're always looking for answers. I mean, that sounds kind of vague, but the idea that like the answer is out there in the universe and you just have to look for the signs is like very appealing. Like maybe it's taking the place of religion in a way.
Maybe we could combine it with our like ASMR noises and some predictions,
Ooh, some like some speculations.
Yeah.
What was I thinking about just in relation to like what we're trying to figure out is like sort of like intimacy through technology, like and that's what I like having these like Zoom calls once a week is sort of how we're establishing that And like the ASMR thing is like different, but it's still a way that you're trying to like, it's still like, it's a super intimate thing. I think because of the whispering, you only whisper if someone's close to you. And then like astrology or that kind of prediction makes you feel very special, like someone's paying attention to me, or like the universe is paying attention to me. And that's maybe like another way to think about intimacy. And like that, yeah, all of this is happening in a lot of not technical ways, but like a lot of it is happening like through Instagram or TikTok. Like there was, I think, a big surge in like internet astrology.
Yeah. Okay, so
we
have to. We have maybe.
Yeah, should we show some show and tell?
Sorry.
Show and tell. Do you have that saying? Like when you do a show and tell, like you just show someone, yeah, like you show something and you tell something about it. I think when you're like a kid in school, they you do a lot of show and tell. Like you would bring in
show and tell. Yeah,
you would like bring in something from home and be like, "This is my phone. I love it." Yeah, but we can do that with our art.
We will do some show and tell, or
yeah. Okay. These are some like
unfinished... you mean our drawings and collages? Let's do that.
So these are like unfinished digital collages, I guess I'll call them, that I was playing around with on a scanner. I don't know. Let me share my screen. Okay, can you see my messy thing? My messy desktop?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay, so they're very, I don't know what these are, but I'm just going to show them to you. You can just look at them and see. And yeah, I can go through. Cool. These are just a few of them. So they're like experiments. I'm just like experimenting with these. And the way that I made them, I'm not sure if you can tell how I made these. But they're just collaged, like like this is all from magazines. Like this is a watch piece. Yeah, these are all cutouts. And then this is like my hand scanning them. Like I just left the cover open on the scanner. So that's why they look like, and I move them around with my hand.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So that's why they look all like wobbly.
Yeah, the visuality is super strong for me. It's total mayhem.
Yeah. They're pretty
so you will shake with the scans, and then you combine it with your hands, and it looks like a shadow, and it's
super... Yeah, this is like shadow from a hand. So some of them are like more stable looking, I guess, because I just kept the images on there. I think I have a few more. Yeah, you can see my hand there. So the like collage material is like cutouts of mostly watch faces and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if this could, even if this imagery doesn't like make sense with us, like maybe the method is something that I could stick with.
And is there some message would you want to tell, or
because the content is these lenses, like camera lenses or watch parts, and it's building off of video work that I've done that explores surveillance technology. So, and I wanted to try to work with those ideas, but not in a video.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to like take, like literally try to like take fragments of the tools and machines that we use and maybe defamiliarize them a little bit. So maybe you're not exactly sure what part of something you're looking at. but it's all pulled from like camera magazines or watch advertisements. So like little like machines that we use to like observe us or like monitor us or like put us into not put us into anything, but help us like track like ourselves or track each other.
I
don't know, but it's not like a finished.
I think I get it. Just wow. And also, is it do you work with this effect on Instagram where people scan themselves and just make this
no, but I guess that's the same idea. Like so things look really wobbly.
Yeah, do you know this?
I don't.
Jokes. No, because it's something in Instagram and it's like there's some scan and they just scan their bodies like this, and then they put the head and they look like Fred head, for example, or just morphing their bodies. And
yeah, that's so interesting to think about, like filters.
Right? No, I mean it's somehow connect with
totally
this joke, but it's super. It's I like the visualities. And so it's some photos or pictures.
So it's a digital. It's just JPEGs. Like they're just scans. So I'm not quite sure how they would be shown. Like I sort of don't know what to do with them next. But I was thinking if we're like gonna work on something image-based, like this is something that's like, or this is like a way of working that might be useful for my part of it. But I don't know if how they would sort of like connect with our ideas or with your drawings, but I just wanted to
I think it's
show them,
because I could hear some noise, from this scans. It's super noisy, there's rhythm in this scan, so
that's so interesting. It's super noisy. It's a very noisy machine.
Actually it's visual.
That's so cool that's so interesting that like you can see it and then like you're like you can associate a sound. It's very observant.
Wow, thank you very much for it.
You're welcome. I will conclude my part of the show and tell. So
so I will also share the screen, but I don't have so much work. So.
Don't.
I'm just I have to be disabled to participate.
Screen sharing. Did I do something?
Could you please make?
Screen share, multiple participants. Okay, did that work?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I have just I just draw these days, and
whoa! Oh my god!
It's from Photoshop, so it's not.
It's Pisces.
So I just working with some woman body parts.
Wow.
And it's just some.
Oh my gosh! Yes, I just saw it. Okay. There's like so many layers of images.
No. This one is just lips. It's just lips,
Okay.
The others are vaginas. But no, this one is just lips. And because it's spring, and it's my usual process that in the spring there are a lot of dreams in my head in the night, and I'm just super creative through those period and spring and also autumn. So this one is like that I saw a fish in our river, which is next to our house, and there's a carp, which is Christmas fish. We bake I don't know, we prepare a carp for a Christmas table, and there's super bad custom because carp is from stable water, but they just want to do some charity or something, like, I mean, people, and they put the carp into the rivers, and they died there because they need to live in the stable water. So I saw the dead body of the carp maybe 2 or 3 days before, and I was jogging, and when I returned back, there was a huge hole in his or her body.
Whoa.
And that's, you know, and here is just rats around the river, so it was rat who actually
so do you think like a wild animal like took a big chunk out of it? Okay.
Yeah. So and that's the reason why I do this.
Well, that's such a powerful image, like to see a fish out of water and then like mauled. Whoa.
Yeah, and this one is like a vagina, and sorry, I don't know why I'm creating this. It's some blob with the legs and with the ponytails, and I just starting to make this surrealistic visuality with the hands and part of body, and
and it looks it looks like there's also kind of roots growing in this bottom part, like grounding it. But everything is very fractured, right? Like it's all these like parts. I think that's an interesting connection with, and I don't think it's just this drawing. I think it's in your other drawings that I've seen, but like that there's a lot of parts of the body that you take, right? And I'm just thinking of like these parts of like small machines or like
that's true,
accessories that I'm kind of taking apart. And anyway, I think that's like an interesting thing that just popped into my head.
Actually, I really,
and a hand, and like you also have this thing, like all these fingers.
Actually, here
like I work with like.
And I really use the eye, but not now. But its eyes are in every of my drawings, so it's here's the eyes, but it's really important. Maybe it's somehow connect with, no, it's not connect, but it could be just readable this in the same way, because I need the eyes a lot, and the fingers, and with your technique or your cameras.
All the lenses, all the like the lenses, ways, the like it's funny, I was cutting out like eyes in advertisements too, and I was like, I don't know if I'll like put eyes in some other collages, and I haven't yet, but like it's such a perfect, obviously, like connection to like a camera lens, to like another way of observing something. So are these look like shriveled, like, are these male? Are these like male characters?
No, it's not male characters. Sorry, it's really bad readable, I think, but those are women's with the tails. Sorry, it looks
there's something very like phallic about them.
No, it's it looks like phallic, but they are the woman in a I need this pink something, but maybe I will change the color, because I don't feel that I could draw some phallic things. I don't like this.
Well, there's something kind of witchy about them too, like the ways that like witches' noses are always kind of drawn, and like something I love a bit hunched.
They are the same, with the eyes on their back, and the huge tail, ponytail, and from their chest. No, it's not chest. Forehead. So that's the. That's the witches with the Ouroboros.
I love that symbol. I actually bought myself a bracelet that is like a snake. I've been looking for one for so long.
And did you buy it?
I bought it. I finally bought it.
Show me next time.
I will. It's like, it looks kind of like costume jewelry. Like it's kind of tacky, but I don't care. I love
No,
it. But that symbol, but is that a
Mm.
symbol of knowledge? What is the?
I think yeah. Of the cycle, or of course of the, you know, I think that the period is the also described like Ouroboros, that you just end and begin in the same point. Yeah. So yes, that's all of my drawings which I made this
well, that's
last 4 days.
They're very like layered and complex. Like I've never worked in Photoshop to like create from scratch.
Actually, I do it in Illustrator and just coloring in Photoshop. But yeah, it's the same. I just use the tablet and the pencil or pen.
Is each drawing like an individual like idea, or do you think of like this is like a series?
I think that there's no idea for me. There's no idea. There's just a feeling, or the dream, or the just the way how I'm thinking in general. So it's not, they are connected by the symbols like the eye and the finger and the vagina, of course. But the visuality changes, and and I never do sketches. I just sit down and just start to draw, and then
immediately.
And it's immediately. So
I feel like I am always trying to like come up with like a very specific concept before I start a work, and I don't think that that's always like the best way to go, because you're always trying to like perfect the idea before you start making something.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so I think like it's better in a lot of ways to like be process based. Like you just keep making material, and like you can keep failing, but at least you're like producing something to work from. You know?
I think I totally understand it. I have the same way before my pregnancy, and now I just have to spare the time, so I'm not doing.
I'm sure like now it's more like you just like have the time and you just do it.
I just have an hour, so I make it. And it's better for me this way, because
it's
I don't
less
know if it's
like overthinking maybe.
So maybe we should create for the next time, or I would like to try to create some more ASMR for you.
That would be so cool. What should I be working on? Maybe I'll make some more scans. These are sort of older scans, so maybe I can try to make some newer ones.
Those scans are super nice.
Those scans, cool. I really like. Thank you. I keep thinking like how visually we can like stitch something together.
I think it's really it will be really hard to connect them in one picture, but I think that they could be one before another, you know,
like yes, like alternating, or maybe doing like one series and then going into another series.
I just see some similarities, but it's super different, the visuality.
Super different.
But super different, but I really like the super different, because it's I think that it's pretty the same. Our thinking is similar for me, but the visuals are different. So maybe it will be nice to be just next to, I don't know how to say, but just one and the two, you know, and be besides. It's okay for me to not to combine it in one, but just
I think
separately. And
I agree with you there. Yeah, like if you're moving from one to the next, that there would be some connection between. Maybe
we should do whatever we want.
Let's just do another show and tell next week, maybe. Just more stuff. And I think with more stuff we can start like pulling from it.
Okay.
Have a good evening.
It was nice to see you.
Super nice.
Okay. So ciao.
Bye.